Hello everyone, welcome back to Link's Awakening. Whoops, I keep using the magic powder on accident because it's right freaking there on the Y button. Nice. Oh yeah, combat's going to be way easier in this game. I love that because I can already see like the thing about Link's Awakening is that the shield is an item. Same with the sword. And it's such a pain to go into your menu, select the shield like this, you know, as an item. Go back out. Then hit the shield button to block one attack or something. Especially when it's like, oh, I have to block. I have to use my sword. But right over there is the thing I need to use an item on. Like, let's say there's an enemy here, like, and I have the Rock's Feather. It's like, I need to jump over this chasm here, but there's an enemy here. And I can't shield and attack like I can here. And then I still need the Rock's Feather to jump over this. And it's a pain to have to go into my inventory and get that all the time. I love that they're their own designated buttons in this game. That is the first change in this game that I can 100% say is like a needed, necessary change. Like, so far, none of the changes that they've made so far, I have felt like this was something that the game needed. This is something that I feel like this game absolutely needed, was the ability to get the freaking sword and shield on their own individual buttons. 20 rupee. Got 20 rupees. Joy! Gotta time this just right. Got a small key. Can open a locked door. Whoa. What? Oh, frick. Okay, they're not the ones that jinx, though. I feel like even Aaron wouldn't be able to mess up this combat. Just because it's so simple. Like, you literally just hold the shield button. Like, you're in combat. You hold the shield button. That's just it. That's all there is to it. It's not hold the shield button, let go, attack, hold the shield button. It's hold the shield button. I'm holding the shield button. I can still attack while holding the shield button. Like, I love every bit about that. 100%. There is absolutely nothing about that change that is bad. That is pure good. Look at this. Bam. I would have just taken damage there. Got a piece of power. But I didn't. Why? Because I can literally just hold the shield button. Man, if A Link Between Worlds had had this level combat, I probably would have been okay with the way that game played. Bonk. Man, I love this. And before anybody says, like, oh, you're just, pretending or whatever. Like, I've heard people say that. I've been watching Nico B. Any of my longtime viewers are familiar with me talking about him by now, I'm sure. I've been watching Nico B play through Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I guess... well, the capture card just poofed there for a second. Let me just go ahead and fix that real fast, because it don't take much to fix. There we go. But like, I've been watching Nico And I guess one of his comments in Final Fantasy VII Remake was people being like, Nico, you don't have to pretend to like this or anything, you know. It's fine to show your true face. And he was like, I don't understand what you mean. Like, this is the truest that I can be about this. And I think a lot of it is because so many people didn't like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, they expected a reimagining of the game, but not a full-on remake, despite the fact that it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wrong button. Oh well, it's fine. And I should get into that. I said I really wanted to get into that. The difference between remake, reimagining, etc. But like a lot of people were like, Nico, you don't have to pretend, you don't have to be like pretending to be all like gushing and stuff about this game. And he's like, I'm being genuine. Like, it really is getting me, you know. And that's how I feel about this game. Like, I am being genuine when I say, like, oh my god, I love everything about this game so far. Yes, the frame rates are a little difficult at times. I have seen a couple of points, obviously, where I look and I'm like, okay, you know? Ooh. Like, where I'm looking at it going, okay, that's weird that the frame's just, like, bugged out there, you know? But, like, there's never been a point where I felt like I've been taken away from the game, you know? I've never taken a look at the game. I have yet to see anything in the game so far that has made me like, I don't like this change, you know? Yes, the technical standpoint, I can see the complaint about, you know, the frames. Don't get me wrong. You know, I have absolutely, I have seen, you know, I have seen, I understand, you know, 100%. But I have yet to find a single thing about this that I have not liked. So, except obviously maybe the frames. Here's the thing. Again, I grew up in the days of, you know, Commodore 64 even. Friggin' even before, like, the freaking NES was a thing. Like, before PC gaming was a thing. Like, I grew up in the 90s. Because I was born in the 80s. But my family didn't have a lot. Especially not money. So what we had was what we had. So I grew up with the early 80s technology as the technology of my day. Oh, there's a couple things here, okay. Oh, but it looks like there's a secret there. Okay, I see where I gotta go. Probably couldn't reach it because of I needed, like, Rock's Feather or something. No, I just didn't go that way. Yeah, no, I just didn't go that way. Oop. Got it. There's the key. But, like, back in those days, you know, frames weren't a thing, you know? Games ran at 5 frames a second back then. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you had 2 frames of animation. You played a D&D game, and you literally had the frame that you stood in, and then your attack frame. And each one lasted a good, like, 3 or 4 seconds. There was no such thing as animation. You know? Games ran at, like, 5 frames a second. That was just it. Yes, I can see the complaint, because this is a modern game. People are thinking, well, it should be better than, old games like that. Absolutely. Technology has advanced. We should be able to make better than that. I'm not saying that, people are wrong for thinking that, because they're absolutely right. What I'm saying is, I don't have a problem with it even when that's not the case, just because I grew up in a time and a world where worrying about frames was the last thing that you ever did. Heck, I don't even think any of us even knew I don't even think we knew the term back then, like, frames per second or anything. Also, I always have hated these guys. Oh my god. Nah! They have not made these guys any easier. Got him. Oh my god, that was a pain! Not that I needed to do that, that's just the owl statue. At least if it's the original. Yep. Beak. Stone beak. Now find the owl statue to fit it onto. Turn aside the spined ones with the shield. That's cool. Oh yeah, we need to go to that secret. If we can. I feel like I might need bombs for that. We definitely haven't gotten any bombs yet. Ooh. Ah! I don't know if I could have blocked that with my shield or not. I was like, maybe if I just sit right in the corner? No, nothing. Should have guessed, but I tried. Whee! Goodbye. Yeah, I feel like this is like bombs. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't have any bombs. That's right. I think that's your first clue that, like, hey, you may have to backtrack if you want a 100%, because there's secrets. But that's okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, like, see, this is another good point as an example of, like, I can use my shield in this fight. Like, in the original, I needed my sword, I needed my feather, so there's no shield. In this, there's sword, there's shield, and there's feather. This is a really good example. Because I was able to shield while I was fighting him, because I had 3 items instead of just 2. So, that was really nice. That was a really good example. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think there's anything important here if I remember right. I guess there's 3 hearts. The boss is directly up there. Also, this is like creepier than the original, because like in the original you just had the little skeletons hanging, but they were 8-bit and whatever. Like, these things are kind of gnarly looking. Like that's creepy right there. Also, I like that Link can look up and look down. He could do that in the original, but it didn't have this kind of like feel and effect to it. It wasn't look up and look down. It was literally just the front facing and the back facing or I should say the front facing and the back facing sprites. So, God, I love everything. This has been great. I'm so happy. Alright, here we go. Moldorm, Buzzbuzz Outsider. Moldorm. And like even here I'll be able to like use my shield too. Oh, see, I didn't even realize I couldn't even hit him at that point. See, I was just taking damage there in the original. Oh my god, I love that. The fact that I was just able to stand here with the freaking shield and just take that. Oh my god, combat is so much better in this game. Dead. No damage. 'Cause shield. Frick you. I love it. I love it. I really do. Yay, maximum number of hearts up. Ooh. There it is, the full moon cello. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. All right. This is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. Okay, I feel like I'm doing it better now. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north in Gaponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. I feel like I'm doing it better. Like, I'm trying to go full Cedric here with that voice, so piece of power. And a lot of people are gonna be like, what is that voice? It's definitely not the owl, you know, because there are own headcanons for the owl, which is fine. But that's my headcanon. That's my headcanon for every owl, is Cedric's voice. Oh yes, the Moblin King. Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The Moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of Moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the Moblins. I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. It's terrible. My Bow Wow was dogged out by Moblins. Oh, please, somebody help me, my poor Bow Wow. Poor Bow Wow. Kuko's revenge. Really? I didn't instate Kuko's revenge even after all that? There he goes. Gotta get Kuko's revenge at least once in the Zelda game. Unless it's Twilight Princess where it doesn't have it. Also, does this still work? No? That used to burn up the Kukos. Yep, nope, doesn't work. It also used to burn up the foxes. So that's interesting, that's a change. I wonder if the magic rod is gonna burn up the Kukos then. Like, that was a big thing in the original, was that you could use the magic rod to kill the Cuckoos. I mean, look, there's no reason not to use the shield when you're fighting. All that using the shield does when you're fighting enemies is protect you. Like, there's no negatives to it. There's no cons. I mean, yes, it slows you down a tiny bit, but are you really worried about moving fast when you're, you know, engaged in combat? I guess if you're playing Doom. But this is, you know, Zelda, not Doom, so... Yay, got a piece of heart. Telltale Heights. I don't need to go that way yet. I just wanted to get that piece of heart. I know I need to go over this way. So... I still need to talk about the remake versus, like, reimagining versus port versus whatever else you want to call it. Redesign. Oh boy. I really don't want to deal with these likes, because I know that they'll eat my shield, and then my entire combat strategy is gone. Yep, can't attack them. Oh, hang on. They do still have to be out of the water. Seems like they come out for a split second. Whoa! That's new. I don't think they did that in the original. Like shooting stuff at you. And they just blocked you from going anywhere. Definitely don't remember them shooting anything at you. Also, maybe I am going the wrong way? Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. The Telltale Heights route. Look at that, using the shield. I love it. 100%. I know using the shield is going to help against likes, but if I get out of the habit now, I'll get out of the habit in general. Alright, yeah, so I have to go back. I do have to go to Telltale Heights. That's where the Moblin King is. If I remember right. What's he gonna look like in this game? Guardian Acorn, neat. Got him. Yeah, I think now that I think about it, I think I just have to jump over this spot over here. And I get into a new area. No, this is the graveyard. Where am I going? Oh, hi. These things spawn endlessly, don't they? I seem to recall something about these guys just spawning, like, endlessly. Maybe I was going the right direction after all. I don't remember where to go. Cemetery, Uku Prairie. So, I mean, this is the cemetery. This is where the color dungeon is, if it's still in this game. Oh, hi! They added the zombie things to the cemetery. I mean, that makes sense. I always did think it was weird they didn't spawn here. And that was just the genies here. Or are these Poe? I can never recall. Man, they take a lot of hits, though. This is where the color dungeon is. Picked up an arrow. Too bad you don't have a bow to deliver the owl. I have no idea what I'm doing. Or if I'm even doing this anywhere close to right. Like, look at this! There is no downside to using the shield. Must have both remarkable power and courage enough to face this trial alone. They will not open for cowards. Huh. Okay, I mean that seems to insinuate that it is there. But it probably means that I have to know the proper... Like there was like a pattern you had to do to open it in the original, so... oh, do I need to go this way, that's right. Yeah, here we go. This is the Moblin King. Windfish in name only, for it is neither. Alright. Who's that suspicious looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. That was me hitting the wrong button. Oh my god, the shield. It's so good in this situation. Man. I remember doing this in the original and having so much trouble because the shield was just no good in that game. There he is, the Moblin King. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. Came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Honestly, this game really doesn't feel that hard just because of the shield. Like, I almost always die on that guy. I know I didn't really use the shield, like, at all, but I felt more prepared. Save Bow Wow, what a fearsome beast. Yay! Now he on our side. Bow Wow's like, you have my chain, so I'm listening to you now. Oh, owl. Hoot! That's a fearsome-looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next incident is in Gapunga Swamp. Indeed. And when it comes to doing Gapunga Swamp, oh my god, more Moblins. Orange variety this time. Get him! Yeah! Get him! Get him! Oh. Ow. I hurt. Hey, it's Tempe! You're close to Telltale Heights. Tempe Shock is nearby. Hey, you made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you can help me out with a little job. I'm Tempe. My job around this island is to dig up interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Ah, yeah, that's right. The camera thing's not in this. I remember something about the dungeon maker taking over the camera, which is perfectly fine. The camera thing really was a gimmick because of the Game Boy camera. So I really did wonder, like, what are they gonna do when they don't have the Game Boy camera? And it was a dungeon, which makes perfect sense. It's like a big chest there, which is really interesting. So I'm a little curious about that. Whoop! Death. Get him! It even sounds vicious. It even sounds vicious when he kills something. It's nice. Jump. Woof, dig, woof. Wait. So like there's something here? Oh, that's neat. How many rupees do I have? 150. I mean, whoa, frick. I hit the wrong button. Okay. He can get you stuck. I've just noticed. Okay, get wrecked. Cool, we can get some more magic powder. But he can get you stuck. Like, cause he was here. See, like, I can't, like, I can push around him a little bit. But I can't, I can't just, like, walk through him. Which is fine. I mean, he is an object. So, I mean, that's fine. I like, though, that, it's so vicious. I just love the sound it makes. I love it. I'm sure Vinny would say something along the lines of like stock sound effect. So what if it's a stock sound effect? A lot of people use stock sound effects. Like that's not something to complain over. It's a stock sound effect because it's good. That's why people use it. I just wanted to see what would happen if Bow Wow fell down with you. I wonder if any of those scenes with the camera guy with Marin are in this or not. Because those were camera exclusive. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now, would you be a dear and take him for a walk? It would really help me a lot. You will, thanks. That's your clue that's like, yes, you actually need Bow Wow. So, alright, but I think this is a good spot to end things off at. So I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes that you might have missed. And let's see if we got it. I can see this thing easily falling out though. Yeah, there it goes. Not surprised. It's just straight over, isn't it? A little bit further up would have been better, but... Oh my god! Challenge again? I'm gonna use up all my rupees that I was planning to use for freaking the shovel on the stupid seashell. I love it. Oh no. It's immediately gonna fall out. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And yet, I love every bit of it. It's so good. I love this, like, physics-based crane game. Got it. Yes! Alright, now to get the Bow Wow. Challenge again. Good luck. Vinny, get the shield. Ah, frick. Too far. I mean, it might grab it, but we'll see. Also, I know that I started doing my outro, but now I'm, like, doing this. Yes! It's in just the right shape that doesn't fall out. I love it. Okay, we're good. Now, give me a holler whenever the mood strikes. Yay! Put your ear and hear those whispered secrets. Chow Chow figure. There must be somewhere you can display it. Alright. And with that, I will see you guys next time. See you later. You die now. Okay, this took vastly longer to initiate Kuko's revenge than I thought it would. There it goes. Ah! See you later.